Tonight. 5 to 9. I get bored easily, so I'm going to make something. Can anyone guess what I'm going to make out of this lot? And where's my pipe? And this. Gonna make. Oh, stop that! Right, yeah, so I'm gonna make something. Shall we make something? Found that. This is what started the idea off. I found this on the side there, where we put all stuff to take to the recycling bin. I think it's still got what's going in it. Still got the little scoop in it. Yeah, so I found that and I thought, right, what can I make? What can I make with that? Anyway, come on, we're gonna make something. We're gonna make something before bedtime with that. Right, I have done something in preparation. I've got my little soldering iron here, and all I've done is, it's called tinning the wires. Only thing I learnt from school. Well, I only ever listened to things that I wanted to do in school, like CDT and engineering and stuff. But anyway, yeah, tin the wires. So all that means is heating the wire up with your soldering iron and putting a bit solder on the wires already. So then when you want to solder it onto something, like I'm soldering them onto this, they've already got some flux. Well, we don't have any flux, but they've already got some solder on the wires ready just to solder onto there. So I'm going to put the green one on that one and the red one this one. And all this is a barbecue lighter. Do you know, like the electric thing, the spark that makes it go out of an old barbecue or an old oven or whatever you want. All we need is a little spark. What we're going to make, come on. So all I'm going to do now is solder that on there and that on there. The soldering, but there was a good tip about the tinning anyway. Of course, I've run out of gas for the soldering iron and I don't have any more gas. So we're going to good old, look, adapt and overcome, aren't we? We're going to use this and stick it up your bum. Hot glue works just as good, look. All I'm going to do is wrap these wires around here. It'll work for what we need it for anyway. Wrap it around here. As long as we've got a connection with it. Oh, shh. Sorry, I was out of shot there. Where are we? I'm not used to all this technical crap. All I've done is wrap some wire around that little terminal there. And then I'm going to put some hot glue on it just to keep it in place. Simple as that. As simple as that, if it works. There we go. There we go. So that's on there. I'm just going to let it dry, keep my finger there for a little bit. And I'm going to do exactly the same with that, with the red wire on that bit there. Come on, let's go. Let's have ya. Is it true that you gave us a badger? Well, I. Just like that. There we go. Just like that. Who needs a soldering iron? Right, next thing I am going to do is put 2 pot rivets into this. And the reason for that is... Oh, I hate you little dog botherer. The reason for that is I want to create a spark in there. Obviously, you don't know what I'm making yet, but you'll soon find out. So I want to create a spark inside here. So all I'm going to do is drill 2 little holes in here, then pot rivet 2 just close enough together so when I click this, the barbecue igniter, it'll flash between the things so it creates like something to ignite. Anyway, I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to make a spud gun. So yeah, so I need, this is going to be the combustion chamber. So I just need 2 of these together now. So I'm going to eyeball it. 1 there. And 1 there. Just like that. 2 holes. And then when I get when I pot rivet these, oh, will these be long enough? Or even if I hot glue some pot rivets in there, look. Even if I put them in that way like that, on the inside, see the 2 prongs? The spark hopefully will jump across there. So let's have a look. Right, so all I've done is put the wires onto these pot rivets. Just twisted them around. Then I'm going to stick these through the holes that we made. Where are the holes? There they are. Stick 1 through that. Can we see? I'm sorry for this bad film. And 1 there. Like that. So, as soon as I hot glue these here, which I'm going to do right now. Oh no, I need to warm the gun up. Because we don't want the spark to jump across here. We want it to jump across the inside. Right, now we'll let that dry for a minute or 2. Right, all I've done is shorten the wires down here a bit. So the next stage is I'm going to glue this clicker onto. Sorry, I've got dirty, mucky, greasy hands. I've been in the garage tinkering away with my motorbikes all day. Well, alright. So now I'm going to hot glue that to there like that. Right, and then we've got the 2 little terminal things, whatever you want to call them, in there. So right, I'm just going to hot glue this there now. Right, are we back? Are we back? We're back. Right, so look, this is where we are. We're all glued up. And if you can see in there, where are the 2 terminal things there? Can you see? Ah! That shocked me, so I'm going to have to work on that. There. See it? Right. That will combustion things in there, if you've seen that, folks. So, lid on there like that. I'm going to put a bit more glue on here. I think it's legal. And if it's not, I will kill it with fire. So next thing, I've got some pipe here. This is the last thing I made. And this was a blow dart. This is before I started doing YouTube videos and things. I've always been like this. Making things at daft o'clock at morning and poking my eyes out with a stick. No shit. Honestly, that happened. I was trying to make a aiming target out of bent spoons. And I drilled one into a piece of wood, and when I pulled it out, it stabbed me in the eye. Yeah. That was me at 12:30 in the morning. Everyone else in bed. But anyway. So now, we're gonna, I've got, clap. No, I've got some of these, look. These whole borer drill things. And again, Ferrex. Sponsored by Ferrex. No, I'm not really. I'm not sponsored by nobody. Right, so that, there you go there. I'm just gonna drill a little hole here for the same size as this pipe here. So, let's do this snizzle. Oh yeah, P.S. That's a washing pile there. Pretend it's not there, look. This below gun that I made before, look, it's got like a upstep thing on the pipe. So what I'm going to do is thread this through the bottle that way and then hot glue it on the inside and the outside. So it's got a bigger bore on the inside and obviously it comes through to the smaller bore. Let's see if that makes any difference. So, right. Now we have to drill this in there. It's very technical, this stuff, you know, people. There. And then we're going to have to just see if it's the right oil. If it's not, a bit more hot glue. Oh, look at that. Right, so now what we know is... and when I'm doing this, I'm doing it not for other people to do it. I'm doing it for... what am I doing it for? For reasons for you not to do it. So you do not do whatever I'm doing. So there, and then that goes through there like that. And then we've got our barrel. So I'm going to put some hot glue on inside. You don't want to see that. And then I'm going to put some hot glue down there. Look at that. Cupboard. Woohoo! She's glued in to place. Right. This could go either one or two ways, or maybe three ways. We usually use air spray, but we don't have any of that. But anything flammable will do. Like a bit of Lynx Africa. Right. This is why I'm saying don't do this. This is why I'm doing it, so you don't have to. Right? Going to spray that in there, the Lynx. And we're going to shut the lid. And then we're going to click. And then, obviously, if you have something down the barrel, it's going to fire it out. I'm not putting anything in the barrel, because it's 11:20, and if it goes bang, it's not going to be good, is it? So, all I'm going to do is spray in, and just think of it like an engine. You have to get the right fuel to air ratio. So, if you squirted that in there for 10 minutes, put it on, it probably wouldn't fire, or it'd go bleh. Or you squirt a little bit in, it wouldn't have enough, it'd be too much air, it'd go bleh. So, you have to get it just right. So, it's usually squirt it about that far, and then go 1, 2, 3. Then we close our lid. And then click this. Well, yeah, it works. Did you see that? Did you see that? Right. Then blow all excess out. So that was 3 squirts about that far away. Right. 1, 2, 3. Put the lid on. And then we'll hold it this way, and then you might be able to see flames. That's how you make one of them. Paintball gun.